Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the show, recap my second of 3 ranked SEC matchups. Recap Kentucky, Florida, so if you want to go back and watch that, go watch that. But now we're going to talk about number 1 Tennessee beating number 23 Arkansas 76 to 52. Yeah, Arkansas gets absolutely embarrassed in their first SEC game. I know it's against the number 1 team on the road, that's now 14-0, but they just got completely embarrassed. They didn't look good offensively, and when Boogie Flynn and Duke the Arrow aren't going, and when Janelle Davis is when he had a nightmare of a day, you're not going to win. You give up, and they give up what? I don't know how many offensive rebounds they give up, 21 or 22. We'll check the stat sheet here in a second, but yeah, man, the Vols 3 transfer starters, that Chaz Lanier, Igor Milicic, and Felix Okpara, they combined for as many points as Arkansas's entire team. That was headlined by 29 points from Chaz Lanier. Arkansas just didn't look like they belonged out there today. And Jonas Ado didn't look good in his return in Knoxville. It was close for a few minutes, but then after that, they just got blew out. I mean, the Vols damn near had what? Felt like 25 offensive rebounds, and to their credit, they capitalized at a high rate. Arkansas just got outplayed, out-hustled, and just flat out outplayed. Like, they just aren't a good basketball team. Like, yes, their record looks good, but if this is how they're going to play against these other top SEC teams, I don't know how many games they'll win in the SEC. It's just the alarming. 51 to 33 on rebounds. 51 to 33, 24 offensive rebounds from Tennessee, and they converted a high rate off of those 24 offensive rebounds. I don't know how many second chance points they got, but they had a lot of offensive rebounds. And defensively, 27 to 20 on defensive rebounds. So they dominated them on the offensive and defensive glass. They had 18 assists on their 27 made field goals. They forced 15 Arkansas turnovers. Tennessee didn't shoot their best, 27 to 68, 39.7%, but 10 to 26, 38.5% on threes, 12 to 15 from the free throw line, 80%. They just outplayed Arkansas every portion of this basketball game. I mean, Arkansas had 10 blocks, but it's only a good stat. They didn't shoot well either, 37.7%, 20 of 53, 6 of 29 on threes, 20.7%. And 6 for 13 from the free throw line, 46.2%. Typical Calipari team can't shoot free throws. They only had 2 players in double figures, and Boogie Flynn got his in garbage time. That's the only reason he had double figures. DJ Wagner, 17 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. This guy still isn't a great 3-point shooter, man. Boogie Flynn, 12 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. The shots just weren't falling for Boogie Flynn. Today I like Boogie Flynn, but today just wasn't his day, and he just didn't shoot well. I mean, that's probably one of the worst games he's played, probably the worst game he's played this year. He had some open looks, they just didn't go down, I thought, in this game. Still think he's a good player, just shots didn't go down. If you have a game where Boogie Flynn isn't making shots, and if Duke the Arrow isn't doing what he normally does, and you're not going to win many games. You have to have those 2 guys step up. So Boogie Flynn, only 12 points. Jonas Ado, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 clank on that hit. Didn't he shoot a 3 in this game and it clanked? Yeah, in that return. Yeah, 4 points and 5 rebounds. Carter Knox, 6 points for Carter Knox. Duke the Arrow, 6 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Didn't get much from a Duke the Arrow. Big Z, 3 points, 3 rebounds. He would be doing better in this system with my Kentucky Wildcat system with Mark Pope, but chose to leave for Arkansas, and he still is bad. He's too soft for being a 7-footer. Billy Richmond, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Brazil, 2 points, 2 rebounds. And John L. Davis, 0 points, 0 assists, 2 rebounds for John L. Davis. What has happened to John L. Davis? At FAU, he was one of the most underrated players in the country. With Arkansas, he's been awful. Today, 0 points. I don't know what his shooting was, but he didn't score, so he didn't make anything. It's just, if these guys aren't going to play good, if Boogie Fland's going to have these off games, if the Arrow isn't doing much, and if John L. Davis doesn't step up his play, Arkansas's not going to win many SEC games. As they drop to 11-3, I think they could be a good team. This may just be an off game for Boogie Fland, and maybe he'll be fine next game, but you got to rebound. That's another takeaway. They got to be able to make 2 takeaways. They got to be able to make 3-point shots. They had a lot of open 3-point shots. They just got to nail them down and rebound. Because they got rebounded by 18 rebounds. Plus, and they got out-rebounded by 11 on the offensive glass and 7 on the defensive glass, only 9 total assists. But on the winning side, Tennessee 14-0. Chaz Lanier 29 points, 2 rebounds. I believe he made 9 or 10 shots, and he nailed 5 3-pointers. Igor Milicic Jr. 13 points, 5 assists, 18 rebounds. Absolutely dominating on the glass today. Okpara, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Zakai Ziegler, 12 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. That dude's a hell of a passer. Is a Zakai Ziegler. Jamal Meshack, 3 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Jordan Gainey, 7 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Cade Phillips, 2 points, 6 rebounds. Like, they got so many guys that can rebound. And we talk about the past with Tennessee, their defense. But their offense is good as well. With headlined by Chaz Lanier. Jordan Gainey's took a step up this year. They got some good rebounders like Okpara and Milicic and Cade Phillips. So Tennessee's going to be a tough team to beat in this conference. But I think they're beatable. The teams have to keep them off the offensive glass and somehow try to limit Chaz Lanier. But yeah, they outscored them 42-27 first half, 34-25 second half. So a good win for Tennessee to start off SEC play, and just a dominant performance. And they've blown out every opponent they've played except Illinois. And that's gonna be a hell of a game when they play Florida. I'm looking forward to recapping that one. But yeah, that's all to say. They dominated the offensive glass. Igor Milicic had a great game, excellent all-around game, and so did Chaz Lanier had a hell of a game. So yep, that's all I got. Peace. And I'll be back for Alabama and Oklahoma.